Hello. My name is WumboJeff, and welcome back to Food Processing Simulator. Now, today we are going to be working on expanding. We have enough money, so let's go ahead and do that. We're jumping straight into it today, and we have more room inside our little hangar warehouse. It looks like an airport hangar. I just realized that. But the next expansion would be tier 17 for $100,000. I also saw there. Oh, there's a little flashing light over there. I also saw that there is a achievement for having like 250,000 to make it at one time. It's gonna be a bit before I can get that. Now, I'm running into a little bit of a problem here because I don't want to be boring. I find this a little boring when you have just the machines hooked up to each other making the product. There's not a whole lot you can do as of right now in the game. So I even left a review. I left a positive review for the game, and my suggestion is wait till a few updates to see what gets added, because as of right now, like if you look at the product catalog, everything gets pretty much the same treatment. You either have lettuce, red salad, kale, spinach, tomatoes, and the only thing that changes is the packaging, like bottles, bowls, jars, and pouches. We're going to be unlocking the jars today because look at that price per unit, $30 per unit, or for the pouches, $50 up to $52 per unit for some of them. But today we will be doing at least pickled cucumbers, pickled lettuce, and pickled bell peppers. And I think that will be it for now. You know what? I'll just go ahead and buy this one. Might as well. Why not? All right. So I got some machines here. I'm going to be using these. Now, another issue is I've been trying to figure out how these machines work. The commodity filters, they have two imports, which I'm not a fan of, if I'm being honest here. I kind of wish you could do like in on one end, out on the other like this, and then the fail would go straight like that, like maybe like that would work out better. But you can't choose where the in and outs are. So if it goes in here, lettuce will go in here, and then you can have lettuce come out of here to go, like, say, into the slicer machine. But there's also a lettuce in right here, which is just pretty much useless in my opinion, at least right now, unless no, I can't really think of anything right now. I tried thinking of a way, but then if you don't have lettuce that goes in here, it would come out of the fail portion. Now I wish I could go like have a starter machine right here, like 3 starter machines. They would go into a merger machine, and then they would come here, lettuce would go straight in here, go out to a machine. Then I wish it would go out here to a fail portion and go on to the next machine, and say like I have a tomato line over here, and the tomatoes will go over here. It'll make sense when I'm done doing this, but I have an idea. We're going to be getting the starter machines actually set up right over here in this corner. Maybe in the future I'll just go ahead and be boring again and just go ahead and line the machines up like this. But I'm working with what I have in the game so far because it is early access and there's not a whole lot, and I'm trying to watch some of my conveyor belts just work and move around. That's what I want to see. So we're going to move these conveyor belts. That machine can stay right here, kind of. And I was working with this as well. This is like a commodity splitter machine. So like the lettuce can cut up into here, and they can come out and split, say, into a bottle and a jar machine, which is going to be useful later on. But for now, let's go ahead and just put you guys out of the way. And I'm going to go ahead and get this starter machine right here. Enough walking around a room, it looks like it. And then I'm going to go ahead and get a machine. I'm going to get the merger machine. Nope, I only want one of them. Purchase that. And I'm sorry if I'm talking fast or whatnot. I'm just excited to be back and recording these videos and just really enjoying it. So, merger machine. I think that is right. No, we want the out to. Okay, wait. I wish you could kind of see the letters of the in and outs when you're placing this in. Oh, the outs right here. So 2 turns should be it. Yep, there we go. So for this one, I will go ahead and just leave it like that, and then we'll go ahead and get you over here. Put that right there, and then we're gonna get you, and we're gonna put you right here. Now this factory is about to look a little messy today, and that's fine because the main goal is just to get some jar stuff going. but at the same time, I wanna make more advanced things. So this is gonna be my jar line. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. We unlocked jars. We unlocked pickled lettuce, spinach. We'll do all the ones that give out $30 per unit. Yeah, so we'll do cucumbers, spinach, and bell peppers. So let's go ahead and put right here cucumber. No, we'll do bell peppers right here. Then we'll go ahead and do spinach, and then over here will be cucumbers. Kind of getting mixed up. They're not going to stock because I don't have it ordered it just yet. Then we need to go ahead and get these conveyor belts, and what I'm going to do is I want to see some of my product flowing on the conveyor belts today. So I'm going to move all these machines and go all the way down there and then wrap it around and then get those machines going like that. So I'll be right back. You're going to get a little cut here, and I promise I can't promise anything. I'm sorry. I don't know if this is going to work out or not, but we're about to find out. All right. Yes, I am looking at a wall, but I worked a little bit. I've been working on this for about an hour and a half. Not a big fan of how it's looking, but here is our production line for now. So right here would be the bell peppers, the spinach, and the cucumbers. They would go in here. They would come down here. Bell peppers will get sorted in here, go and then get put through the out, go up here, go over this little conveyor belt into the machines, and then this is where we are gonna make in our jars. Now, I'm not a big fan of how this looks because the machines are weird, and like I said before, that they work weird, like with the way this in and outs work. So I'm doing the best that I can. And then they come down here, they get the jars and labels, and then I need a little actual turn thing there. Good thing I was actually double checking right there. But they'll go down here, and then they'll just turn right into the packaging. Now I was going to go ahead and just make multiple packages and do mergers, and then they can just get sorted through the packaging like that and do multiple packaging machines. I didn't see the point right now. The one thing is, it's just hard when you only have active projects of 2. I actually have 2 active ones because tomato sauces in 2 days, that's a lot of money, and I needed the money. So we're gonna have to skip a couple days, but I also got to order and get these machines filled. But here we go, and then it goes down to cucumbers, spinach, and stuff like that. So this should hopefully work. I went ahead and labeled the machine so the employees will fill it up as the stuff comes in, and I have a bunch of peppers here because when you get rid of a machine, and tomatoes, because when you get rid of a machine that has stuff in it, it just drops everything on the floor, unfortunately. So that's something I got to clean up later on. Like if I go over here, this has pepper sauce packets in it. If I go ahead and pack it up, everything gets dropped in the floor. But I do not need these machines right now, so I'm just gonna go ahead and just do that for the oh my god, it just lagged because there's so much product on the floor. I will go ahead and do that in my downtime though. One of my factories just working for me, but there we go. I just want to get everything nice and clean, kind of. If you want to call that clean. Yeah, I'm okay with how this is looking. I just wanted to see some production. Now what I was gonna do is I was gonna have these conveyor belts come all the way over here, and then there's a space because I was gonna have another elevated conveyor go right back here along this back wall, so all the boxes from all 3 machines will come back here, merge onto the same line, and go down to a packaging area. I might still do that in the future, but for now I'm just gonna do this, see how it works, see if these machines are hooked up correctly, and we're gonna go ahead and end the day just so we can start ordering our product. And I have a lot of stuff over here, so I'm gonna go ahead and just sell everything because it is also giving me my money back, and I just want this area clear so I can go ahead and order the product. We need to order jars, cucumbers, bell peppers, and spinach, I believe, as well as the label. So we're going to be spending quite a bit of money here. Let's go ahead and just get all this stuff sold. One other thing is when you place stuff down, I kind of wish you didn't throw the box like that. It just takes a little longer, but you know, just thinking out loud here. Whoop, didn't mean to pick that up. There we go. Almost got everything sold over here because I ordered a little bit of too much things. Yeah, I'm kind of happy with how this is looking. I wish these conveyor, the other reason I did like this is just so the employees can walk over here and get to the machines, because the conveyor belt's blocking. I believe it blocks the employees. I saw someone post about that. So maybe, hopefully in the future, we get like more elevated conveyor belts where we can just like have it go like maybe 3 meters high or something like that. Not 3 meters, but like just above the head, and have elevated conveyor belts. I think that would be pretty cool. But let's go ahead and order our products. So first, we're going to go ahead and order our, we're going to go from back to front. We're going to order our labels first. So let's go ahead and order 5 of you. And then we're also doing bell pepper. And then we're also going to be doing spinach. Yeah, spinach. Order. And then I also want to go to my product catalog. We're going to go ahead. We're doing cucumber, spinach, and bell pepper. That's what I ordered, right? Yeah. So we're doing the cucumber. We're not doing the lettuce. I'm going to remove that from my active list. Spinach and bell pepper. And there we go. So bottled stuff. I'm going to leave this stuff on here for now because we have a ton of stuff. One thing to note is when this area is completely full, the stalker guys, they'll just go ahead and put it on the floor, which is actually pretty nice. So it still gets put into the storage. Now, I like the developers because they're actually very receptive to feedback. And I even left some feedback. Other people have left feedback, and they said they're working on some things like possibly more active projects in the future, a bigger storage, a way to store more items and stuff like that. So hopefully we get some very good quality of life updates very, very soon. So I got those guys filling up the labels. I like having the labels in because it tells me what that line is doing with this little sign. And then next we're going to be ordering the jars. We're going to order 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 orders. Order 10 boxes of you. There we go. And I'm going to go ahead and get these guys filled up because I want to help them stock the bell peppers and the food commodities. Okay, that stuff is filled, so now I can go ahead and order my things. I just want to watch it go through. We want to make sure the conveyor belts are all facing the right direction, so I'm hoping this works after all this work I just put in. But we'll order just 2 boxes of each for now. 2 of that, 2 of you, and 2 of the spinach. Let's go ahead and do it. Purchase. All right. I'm not really sure which one's which, but it's okay. Spinach. Spinach is the back one. Let's see how it works. Everything is getting merged. The employees are working together. Spinach. You're doing that. I'll do cucumbers. Yeah, we're working together here. Uh-oh. See, that's what I'm talking about. The one conveyor belt's not facing the right way. Everything is getting stuck. There we go. Yeah, well, look at it. It's kind of like mixed together. I wish these things went a little bit faster, but that's okay. Oh, we're having like a production line. It makes me so happy just seeing it though, like that. Oh, I wish the machines worked a little bit better though, just so I can make everything more compact, but at least we got some things going on here. It's gonna be a minute while. I'm just making sure with my eyes. See, I want to see how this one machine works over here, and at least they're filling this up. That is fantastic. Can I hire any more employees? No, the next employee is at tier 14. We might be able to hire another employee today to help out. Yeah, because it will be a production assistant, which will be very nice. And then I can assign 1 to do cucumbers, 1 to the bell pepper line, and 1 to the spinach line. We might only have 3 production lines right now because as a player, you're kind of deterred from doing more when people only want 1 type of product and there's only 2 active projects you can do at a time here. So I might only stick to 3 project lines in the future. Okay. So bell peppers are getting sorted out through here, and then anything that's not a bell pepper gets sorted out through here. There's lettuce, and then there's the cucumbers. Let's go. Hell yeah. It's a little bit slow, but at least we got production going on. Look at that. Oh, I just love watching the automation. Hell Yes. Now, before it gets to the boxing stage, just so we don't get like bad products, I want to go ahead and end the day. We're going to force end it right here because we got some orders for the next day and the truck comes today, and I want to get those orders out and going. It's all going to be tomato sauces. I'm trying to get my storage kind of cleared out here. So, oh man, I am loving this. Definitely something easy just to watch when I'm just playing and not recording or streaming or anything. It's going to be so nice. And here comes the trucks. And after this, I should be level 14 or at least close to it. Let's look at the current projects that are in here. Oh yeah, they want the purees. Let's go. Some of them are today too. We'll see what we can do because this line is going slow right now, but it'll be getting done. It'll be getting done. Thing I forgot to mention is I did buy the forklift. Yeah, so when you're not using it, the AI will use it, your employees. So when they do that, they fill it a lot faster. They'll get a pallet out here and then fill up the pallet, and then they'll drive the forklift, pick up the pallet of items and just bring every box to the truck. The forklift is very nice. I have not really used it myself, just because I don't want to mess anything up, and I entered it once, but it's a little complicated here. And you can take the pallet, put the pallet, deliver the pallet, and stuff like that. You can lift this like that, like so. And yeah, that is the forklift. I'd rather just have my employees do it because it's a lot easier. All right, both of those orders have been delivered, and we have some of the new product inside the stock now. It's going kind of slow. I kind of actually forgot to turn on one of the machines, so we don't really have any of the pickled bell peppers yet, but that's okay. We got some of the pickled cucumbers. Some of the machines were on fast. I turned them all down to medium because it just doesn't make sense to go fast when the conveyor belts are actually pretty slow. I kind of wish you could move up the speed of the conveyor belts. Maybe that something in the future, just another suggestion. Maybe faster or higher tier conveyor belts, maybe unlocked like at tier 20 or something like that, tier 15. You know, just different tiered conveyor belts that do go faster and speed up your production. But we can go ahead and finish those orders. 6,613, also quite a bit of experience, and then $5,000. Very nice. Now for today, we'll accept that tomato sauce one. 72. Do we have a 72? Yes, we do. Go ahead and accept that just to get the tomato sauce on and out of here. And today, spinach. For today, you want spinach, C grade, or more spinach. Do we have spinach in here yet? 42? Yes, we do. And we are currently making it, so I'll go ahead and just accept another one, I think. Yeah, let's go ahead and accept that spinach order. Spinach puree. We got 6 right here. There we go. And that's another box working. Again, things are just a little slow right now, unfortunately, but we'll get it done. We'll get it done. I got to talk to one of my drivers. He is ready and good to go. I'm trying to get this stuff cleared up, but you can only do 6 at a time. Hopefully in the future we get like a higher quantity boxes that we can grab and stuff. Or for the packaging machine, I'm kind of hoping we get bigger boxes for the packers in the future. Let's see. Everything is running pretty smoothly here. There we go. Have a good day, sir. Thank you so much. We got so much tomato sauce. We got a lot of tomato sauce. Got to get rid of that sauce. Because right now, oh, we got so many pickled bell peppers though. Now it would be a lot faster if you just went ahead and did like the starter machines like I was doing, and just go from starter to slicer to washer to dryer and so on and so forth. But like I said before, I want to see the production going down the lines and stuff like that, and just do something a little bit different, just so it's not too boring. Thanks, Carter. Much appreciated. Going to claim you $3,000. Not bad, not bad. Spinach puree. A lot of you guys want spinach puree. Man, you know what? You'll get your spinach puree. Yes. Spinach puree. Which we don't have any of right now, but we will get you it. It's going to be a little bit. It might come at the end of the day, but you're going to get your spinach puree. Don't you worry. Okay, so I have one active project. It's for that spinach puree, but I'm going to go ahead and do this one project. It comes in one day, but look at that pay. I haven't been paying attention to the pay with the new jarred projects, but 9,644 upon completion, plus 1,000 up front. So that's over $10,000 for this order. And it looks like the best one right now. No more in a day. No. So I am going to be taking that because we got a lot of pickled bell peppers, 258, and we should be able to complete this order. So go ahead and accept you. Also, I unlocked another employee. So we're going to hire Liam, and we're going to hire them for $50 a day. But we're going to have bell peppers be assigned to James. Edward's going to do spinach, and Liam, you're going to be part of the cucumber squad. Now, this is the bell pepper line. Bell peppers is, bad memory. James is bell peppers. So only James will work on this whole line like so. There we go. And then go to James. Good job, James. Then Edward is going to be working on this next one. I kind of have it going in order from the way I have it lined up over there. So Edward is going to, nope. Edward's going to be over here. Edward. There we go. And then Liam will work on this line back here. Now, just to speed things along, I might end up changing things in the future and just doing like a boring layout, maybe over here or something. Like we'll do the advanced layout, then we'll do a boring layout after I gain a little bit of money. And you guys might see that next time. I might do that like off camera, but this is actually working pretty fast, so don't gotta worry about that. How many? We have 0 out of 66 spinach purees. It's going a little slow, but that's okay. And since I'm making that money, we're gonna go ahead and upgrade Edward. Edward here's been longest. We can upgrade him fully, I think, for 17,500. Let's do it. Yeah, make him a little bit faster, and then there we go. Let's go. Oh, that's what was going on. So I was wondering why the spinach puree only had one box. It turns out when they grab it, instead of bringing it to the truck, they just take it straight to the pallet. Okay, I was worried that my line just was going very, very slow. Good job, Carter. Gonna do that. Yeah, have a good day now. See you later. Let's look at the pouches real quick. I don't even want to worry about the next thing, even though it unlocks at tier 15, because this took so much time. Like I said, we might do simple layouts in the future. Oh, look at that, 51 per unit. I hope we get more recipes in the future where we can just combine things together. But let's go over here, project. Let's go ahead and open that up again. Claim all money. 1 day, 1 day, 1 day, 2 day, 2 day, 2 days. I kind of want 2 truckers to come in 1 day. So 2,200 bell pepper. You want 108. How many bell pepper sauces do I have? 294. You know what? You got it. There you have it. All right. I am going to be ending the day here, I think. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and end the day. These boxes go down to B, but that's okay. Just so I can go ahead and get those next orders filled. Everything is looking nice and full for the storage. In the future, if I do go a simple layout, we'll make every product and we'll just fill the storage up to the brim. I think that's what's going to end up happening, just so I have a lot of product. I just want to see it completely full. This is going to take so long to get completely empty. I think I might have, I don't know if I can even use a pallet to do that. No, the forklift can't get in here. It might be able to in the future since this garage door is still locked with a future update. But we will go ahead and end the day right here and go ahead and, oh, we got force end it. That's right. Force end the day. Yes. Continue. $250 for employee wages. That's quite all right. That's quite all right. And I just want to get these orders taken care of. We have 2 orders today. This one is going to give us 1,961 and that's the delivery bonus. I don't know how much it's going to give us. I forgot already. I feel like it's supposed to give us quite a bit, but I can't remember. We'll see. Okay, well, these guys are still working on getting this stuff loaded up. I've been playing this game for almost 2 hours now. We need to wrap it up here. But I want to take this pallet. Ooh, I just wanted to do this myself for once. Lift. It's kind of hard when you can't see it in third person, but we're gonna make it work. And deliver. Oh, that is actually so nice. My first time doing a pallet to drop off. And let me go ahead and exit the vehicle and grab this box. Never mind. Whoops. Gonna grab you. And How many more boxes do we need? Oh wow, we still need quite a few. This was a huge order. Maybe I shouldn't have taken this order, but that's okay. We're almost got it done. There we go. That order is finally done. I can't wait to see how much money I get for that. Now we're gonna be wrapping it up here because I've been playing for over 2 hours. I'm not even sure what's in this video here, but yeah, you guys will probably see something different next time. Like I think I feel like it should do like a full like line that only does lettuce products, like the jars, pouches, and bottles and stuff like that, and maybe a line that does things, and then you can use mergers and splitters within those themselves. Like this, you can actually split off washed or dried commodity stages, depending. I don't know how I want to do this, or I might just wait for some updates to happen. We shall see. It looks like we need to actually get some cucumbers, but not worried about it right now. We're gonna go ahead and accept this for $10,000 and complete 100 client projects. Nice, good achievement, and complete that order. And then I'll just continue working on through my list. I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, the game will be linked in the description down below. And until next time, remember to change that world one smile at a time. You never know whose life you can save or change. As always, can't wait to see you in the next live stream and or video. Love you guys.
You, but you keep reading between the lines. There's nothing there for you to complicate. We're not aligned. You say you listen, but guessing that's just another sign of growing up. You're growing old. You laugh, keep passing.